our opening VIP contest is set for one fall. It is for the WFC Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the team to my left. They are the team of Bobby Dillon and Mike Check Maddox Jones. And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by Arrow Kid, they are the reigning and defending WFC Tag Team Champions, the team of the extraterrestrial Paul Puerto Rico and the Space Cowboy Jason Jones, the Space Age Cowboys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are underway with this first VIP match as the Space Age Cowboys taking on Mike Check Maddox Jones and Bobby Dillon, who apparently have created a new partnership here in WFC. My name's CM Burnham alongside Travis Foulhark as we call this action for you exclusively for our VIP attendees.
Mike Check TX is here in the building.
Mike Check TX.
Yeah. It's a nice nickname. It's a nice team name.
Maybe you should have proposed that to them. Maybe you should have told that, and I could have announced it that way.
I mean, here's the deal, though. I'm not in business with Bobby Dillon anymore. I don't have any issues with him.
What happened? You guys were like the best of friends.
We were the best of friends when he was, somewhat of a prospect.
So basically you're saying that because he's a loser, you dumped him.
I didn't put those words in my mouth. You did.
Well,
you put those words out there. I never once said that.
So tonight, if they win the tag team championship, are you going to be like right back up there trying to
I'm going to be extremely happy for my friend.
Well, we'll have to see if that's going to happen.
Right now, we can see that they're in firm control, though, as the Paul Puerto Rico is the fake extraterrestrial.
He is not. I knew it. We're not even a minute and a half into this match, and you're already dogging on him being
of course,
a fake
I'm going to always dog on him if you want to call it that, because I'm just speaking truth. The truth is the guy thinks he's from planet wherever and comes from whatever type of universe that is. I don't know. It's definitely not a Marvel universe. It's not a DC universe. It's not even an actual universe, more than likely.
Well, what it is successful for the Mike Check and Bobby Dillon team right here as Maddox down with the pin, hooks the leg, and Puerto Rico reaches up, grabs the bottom rope.
A little disappointed in Mike Check there. He knew that he was way too close to the ropes there, and look how quickly and easily he was able to grab that bottom rope.
That is a surprising mistake for a second-generation competitor like he is right now, like right in front of...
But you know what? I already know who his daddy is, and, my family hasn't had too many good histories with his daddy, so that's just how it is. Not real surprised.
Okay, then.
Fruit doesn't fall too far from the tree.
It's the 21st century, so I will assume you're not making never mind. It's a nice drop kick there by Paul Puerto Rico, who desperately needs to get to the corner here to tag his partner, and there's the tag. Here comes the Space Cowboy.
Old man Jason Jones.
He may be an old man, but he's the hardest working old man in professional wrestling. As Jones now with the Irish whip, back elbow. Jones and Dillon quite familiar with each other. They've had many singles matches in the past here in WFC.
Yes, they did. They had a very much a hard-hitting cowbell match that we saw where Bobby Dillon was robbed.
Well, that seems to have been your fault. I'm pretty sure.
That was not my fault.
Well, were you at ringside with that match?
What does that have to do with anything?
Shouldn't you have been able to guide him better in that match?
I did my part well. I can't help it if the execution was, a little
So once again,
short-sighted.
you're saying that Bobby Dillon is a loser.
Those words never come out of my mouth, unlike your false narrative of E.T., extraterrestrial, Paul, whatever, Rico.
Whatever. It's Puerto Rico. You know that as good as I do.
I don't know. His train of thought is definitely on another planet.
His train of thought is to drop Bobby Dillon on his face right now.
Well, now why are you going to go and attack Jones like that? He was just doing his part, standing over in the corner.
Well, to make sure that Maddox Jones doesn't try to stop this right here as we get a dive off the top and a win. ladies and gentlemen, your winners and still WFC Tag Team Champions, the Space Age Cowboys.
Oh, wait a minute. Already coming out of the back. Look at the assault that's taking place here by Most Wanted, who came out with Chocolate Mocha Lente.
Mocha Masculente, Jermaine Johnson, the chocolate factory has hit the ring. And why is this happening?
I mean, I think I can answer that question for you, Burnham.
please
Is it
do.
pretty obvious? You've got Most Wanted, who is this up-and-coming tag team, making a statement
Oh my
with
God.
the 12-gauge spine buster right there. These guys, they want one thing. They want those WFC Tag Team Championships. So what better way?
What better way? How about they go ask Richard Pierce for a match? I'm pretty sure oh, come on! Come on!
You got to make an exclamation point, all right? You got to make statements in this game. And that's exactly what Most Wanted did.
Well, now we got a little bit of help here, the security, with the referees. Hopefully they can get the ring cleared here because,
Yeah,
I don't know. Obviously, I'm thinking, more in terms of logical action here.
what kind of logic
Well,
are you thinking?
Frank Lynn, Dylan Feltz finally calming things down as they really put the boots to Jason Jones.
Well, this is the team that has set their sights on the prize at hand. Right there, that's what they want, is those WFC Tag Team Championships. And with this, oh, wait a
Look at
minute.
this. Well, good.
Oh, but
A
look
little
at,
retribution here, at least on the part of Jason Jones.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, from behind, they laid out Paul Puerto Rico.
it wasn't from behind. Mocha Masculente just cracked him in the head with the title right to his face.
Ladies and gentlemen, your second VIP match for tonight is set for one fall. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Tulsa, Oklahoma, representing the Chocolate Factory, this is Reese.
Mr. Nasty Time.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent hails from New Orleans, Louisiana. He is the Creole Soul, Mr. Nasty. Match number 2. And apparently we're going to have to tolerate more of the presence of the Chocolate Factory, as it is Reese
I like Willy Wonka.
taking on Mr. Nasty. This is going to be a very tough match for the young up-and-comer Reese.
Oh! Well, I mean,
Yeah, I don't think that's going to go well. I don't think you can argue your way out of that one, Travis. You might as well.
well, I wasn't going to argue it. I was just going to give him, a little bit of praise for the chutzpah it took.
Well, Reese trying to low bridge Nasty, but Nasty. Oh, look at Shotgun Dan Weber down there trying to grab hold of the leg. That pimp hand.
Oh, good knee
But-
shot.
Yeah, but it's basically 3-on-1 here, as Weber right in front of the referee. You got Weber holding Mr. Nasty. You got Jermaine Johnson. Good for Dylan Phelps.
I don't understand. No, they didn't put a hand on anybody. Why are they being ejected from this right now? No reason for it.
Referee Dylan Phelps has ejected Shotgun Dan Weber and Jermaine Johnson from ringside.
Well, obviously, this is decks stacked up against the Chocolate Factory. They're already trying to shut down the factory before it even makes up any kind of product.
Well, that's good. That's fine, because this should be a one-on-one competition. And Nasty catching Reese while the Chocolate Factory is protesting loudly, but it's all to no avail.
Oh, wow. But look at Reese catching
Reese back on his
himself.
feet, but Reese trying to put some space between himself and Mr. Nasty. He knows if he gets in within too close to that pimp hand, it's going to be lights out for Reese before his career even really begins here in WFC. What a pounce from Mr. Nasty.
Well, Reese is definitely a young up-and-coming guy. I'm actually kind of surprised that, Mr. Nasty didn't actually join the Chocolate Factory. He's got a lot in common with especially Mocha Masculente.
Really?
Yes.
Really? You're going to go. I'm amazed. I'm
What?
absolutely amazed that in this day and age, you're going to insinuate a lot in common.
No, I'm not insinuating nothing. I'm
I
talking
don't
about
see
he's
anything in common between Mr. Nasty and the rest of those people.
Mr. Nasty is the Creole Soul. He's the pimp daddy who is. Oh, wow.
Wow, right on his forehead.
That could
Nasty,
do it.
Straight down, and you're right. As much as it pains me to say that, you are right. That could do it. I think even Reese was shocked at that one. Oh, wow. And that was shocking for sure. That was one.
But just for a point of reference, no, I was talking about we're dealing with a Creole Soul here, and we're talking about Mocha Masculente. Both have the same type of attitude, so they fit in perfect together. Nasty would be perfect for the Chocolate Factory.
Nasty now.
Oh, wow.
Turn over
Man.
Reese, who tried to block that with his knees. That's maybe not the end. There we go.
Mr. Nasty Time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mr. Nasty.
Well, Coco has just invaded the match. He didn't even wait for a bell. He has a personal issue to settle with Reed and the Cartel.
Coco, of course, a former member of Cartel Security. And you're right, an absolutely very personal issue here between Coco and Reed. Coco wants to get his hands on Reed. He wants to get his hands on any and every member of the Caballero Cartel he can. And I think right now he needs to have some eyes in the back of his head because it looks like Stevie Caballero may be sneaking up behind him as Coco works over Reed.
Well, if his
on
time
the outside.
If his time in the Cartel taught him anything, it better be to be aware at all times. And right now, Coco seems to be getting the better of Reed at the moment.
Coco slides into the ring to break the count, forcing referee Frank Lynn to start over again at 1. We see the lone remaining member of Cartel Security standing on the outside. Thankful that this was not a tag team match like it almost was back in Glenpool, and with him having a team with Alex Royal, the WFC champion. Oh, man!
I heard that echo through the whole building.
And Coco again. Gonna let Reed suffer the pains of the people. As Coco waves off Cartel Security and goes straight after Reed again.
Well, Coco's not been afraid to stand up for himself. He stood up for what he believed was right and got his revenge originally on the Cartel when he came into the Rumble. But now, look at this. Coco may actually...
I think Reed tried to kick the rope and perhaps catch Coco in a bad position there, but it backfired.
Yeah.
And he caught it and he kicked his own shin.
Coco saw it coming.
He did.
Oh, wow.
I got to say that Coco, for all of the bad situations that Coco suffered as part of the Caballero Cartel, one of the things that seems very apparent is that he learned. He learned the tricks of the Cartel. He learned the tricks that Big Stevie Caballero and Alex Royal taught the members of the Cartel, and he is taking those straight to Reed here to try and gain some revenge.
As much as it pains me like it did you earlier to agree with you, it's true. Coco took all those teachings and he has utilized them for his advantage because look at this. He's been dominating Reed from the onset of this match.
Oh, look at Cartel Security now getting up on the ring, yanking at Coco's hair. And from out of the corner, shotgun dropkick by Reed.
Reed, though, he looks like he's finally starting to gain some wits about him and has worked his way back up to the vertical base. Now he's just going to go and pound on Coco in the corner.
Reed in the corner. Referee needs to get them out of there. Oh, nice roll through there by Reed. Very innovative form of offense with a kick to the head and a cover. One and only one.
Love that roll through snapmare there.
That is a very interesting maneuver and can be very effective, but not this time. And now Reed trying to teach the referee apparently how to count as from behind, Cartel Security.
Well, you would have thought Coco would have known better than to put himself in a situation where something like that could happen. But I guess, that time in the Cartel didn't really serve him that much purpose, did it?
Well, Reed with a back rake and now forcing Coco to the far corner. As a chop across the chest delivered by Reed.
I guess that's Reed's receipt for what we saw Coco give to him earlier out here.
Another chop there as Reed now for the Irish whip. No, Coco reverses it. Reed to the corner. Coco dives in, but nobody there. Reed out and a thumb to the eye.
He's probably just getting the dust out of it.
Did you hear Stevie Caballero? He said it's very scientific, a very scientific thumb to the eye.
It is, because he was getting that dust out of the eyes. That way Coco can see better,
You two just talk before the show, don't you? You come up with all these excuses before the show.
No.
So you can explain away any and everything.
No, I can't help it that he and I think logically at times. I mean.
Logically.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that in no way, shape, or form is your thought process and his logical. As right now, Caballero choking Coco from behind while Reed keeps the attention of referee Frank Lynn, who desperately needs to turn around.
Well, you definitely don't have any sense of logic thinking one guy's from a planet that never existed.
Can we just move on from that?
Yeah, we'll move on from that when I'm dead. Now, right now, Coco looks to be in a bad way as Reed continues to keep the advantage.
And now just raking the eyes right across the top rope.
Yeah, just making sure that war paint is just smeared off the eyes of Coco.
Reed now with the straight right hands in the corner and a back chop. Backhand chop across the chest. Reed calling for one more. as if he's going to listen to the WFC faithful here. He's going to do whatever he wants to do.
Sure, but he actually did give them one more, and they wanted it, so there you go. He's a man of the people.
And did he just, like, yank? I don't know what happened there. My
I think he
angle is bad there. Whatever it was, it angered Coco. And Coco now laying in on Reed. But again, the scientific poke to the eye.
must have been some more dust that got in his eye.
Dust.
Oh, and a hard right hand.
Reed-
I think Reed may have hurt his own hand there.
Well, good.
What do you mean good?
Good. I mean, he got the man in the corner. I don't know why the referee isn't in there trying to get that broken up. But he well should, as Coco now, spine buster.
And now he goes
And
right
hooks with
under
the
cover.
pin.
And
Oh, only two. Only good enough for two.
Reed was able to kick out there at the last second. But now this is where Coco is going to need to rely only on himself. Reed has been in this position several times and has always come out victorious. But now Coco is going to have to dredge the waters here.
Coco back up to his knees at this point, which would seemingly give him a bit of an advantage, but he's moving slow. Reed will catch up to him. Coco, though, feeding off the energy of the WFC faithful, waiting for Reed to get a vertical base up, and then goes back to work. Straight right hands. Again and again. Irish whip here, and
Oh, wow!
strong clothesline. That's brute force there. Oh, the cross body
Wow!
from Coco. Is it enough to keep him down? And even Stevie Caballero trying to get involved there, trying to sneak in and break up that pin.
You know, I got to hand it to Coco. He's really been showing all of us here tonight what he's made of here. Maybe
And now Caballero again. Why is Stevie trying to interject himself in this match?
No, he's not
And
interjecting
from
himself.
behind,
He's trying to tell the referee he needs to do a better job
he
at
doesn't
counting.
need to be telling the referee anything.
Why? Caballero has had more experience in this industry than the referee. He's just trying to help him out.
Oh, but he has, look at that reversal by Coco.
Oh, my
man.
Lord! What was that?
I don't know what he calls it, but I think it's effective. It sure is. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Coco.
Well, I gotta say, that maneuver that Coco just pulled off was absolutely impressive. You did have a lock on it.
Well, Stevie Caballero over here protesting to the winds, but it's no good.
As much as I'm on the Caballero Cartel side here, I can't take away the win that Coco just picked up.